What's up, my peeps and you fake pieces of shit? Peter Joseph here for another video on this Tuesday afternoon, June the 6th, 2023. 6-6. If we had a little 6, it'd be 666. The number of the beast. But anyways, International Slayer Day. Fucking Slayer! So, I'll be listening to Slayer later. Hey, that rhymes. Anyway, but thank you all for watching right here on the main channel, Killer of Demons 669. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like the video and hit that subscribe button down below in my pants, otherwise known as the squishy marks below, on this channel and my other 4 main channels, which are in my pants. And don't forget to find me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter and Instagram, share the video all over the internet. Don't forget to tap and slap that bell. Basically treat it like it's your motherfucking bitch or other people, and turn on all notifications so you don't miss a goddamn thing. And if you do, well, you're SOL. And you know what that means. And that's all I gotta say about that. So like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, get notified of when I do another video. And if this is your first time watching, well, welcome to the party, pal. I hope you enjoy the ride. And like more content, smash that like button, smash the subscribe button on this channel. Show my other channels your love and support as well. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell, because if you miss it, you miss it. And that's pretty much it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, on this pretty damn warm, hazy, about to rain pretty soon. We're gonna get some thunderstorms pretty soon. So it's gonna rain, so it's gonna kill my plans I had for the rest of the day, because I had a half day of work today. Still making that money you wish you fucking had. But yeah, it's gonna be raining soon. Thankfully it's early, so it doesn't affect, you know, hopefully it won't affect, you know, me watching NXT later tonight. But, you know, I got the desktop and I got the laptop as a backup, so I can watch NXT on the laptop on the screen. But we got that. Alright, hope everybody has a great Tuesday, and that's it. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's not waste any time, because I got other things to do. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late and out-of-date Monday Night Raw review for June the 5th, 2023, from home base, basically, Hartford, Connecticut, at the XL Center. And we had, as on commentary, our great team of Kevin Patrick Belove and Corey Slave. And this Raw, probably one of the best Raws in a while. It's probably since WrestleMania. So, it's been a while. Not that long, but about a couple weeks. So, me move on with that. We got Seth freaking Rollins with defending the belt against Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Championship. So we got all that. So, speaking of Seth freaking Rollins, he starts off the show coming out in gold, with the gold. And, yeah, that fit, sponsored by the Men's Warehouse, because when you go to the Men's Warehouse, guys, well, some of you guys, because some of you are boys, but when you go to the Men's Warehouse, you're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it. For some of you. For the rest of you, no. You're too cheap to get that shit, because you don't have jobs, because you stay at home all day jerking off to people like me, and other people I know. But I digress. In any case, get a job, get a life, kid. And that's pretty much it. Oh, so Seth comes out looking great. And he says, there's been a party since I won the belt. But I got Damian Priest to worry about. He praises Judgment Day. He says they're good, but not as good as me. Kind of like other people I know. They're not as good as me. But anyway, cue Finn and Priest, so somebody called Finn and Priest. So Seth's like, hey, where's Mommy Rhea Ripley? Where's Dom Dom? Are they over here? Are they over here? Are they over here? Over there? Over here? So Damian brags about how, oh no, awesome he is. Mike, stay there. But you said my name! I didn't mention The Miz. Oh, I hate that guy too! He's not as awesome as me! Okay, just calm down. I was just talking about Priest saying he's awesome. Damian Priest said he's awesome. Well, he's not as awesome as me. Fuck that guy, too. Okay, Mike, calm down. Calm down. Anyway, so we talked about how great he is. So he challenges Seth to make it one-on-one. So Rollins says, how about you leave your boys in the back? We make this one-on-one. So it brings out how bad things have gone for Finn lately when they squared off, including poking his shoulder. 2016, anyone? So that was a burn. I was like, oh, shit, Seth. Boom, right in the nuts. Right in the fucking nuts. Like I do to some people, if you know what I mean. But anyway, we move on. So Priest says, we got a deal, and promises to win the belt, while Rollins can go down in history with the shortest reign in history. Nah, he's held the belt for a couple of weeks. The shortest reign in history is Kane at 24 hours, I believe. No, not even Kane. It's Yokozuna. I believe it's Yokozuna when Hogan beat him at WrestleMania 9 in like 10 seconds or something like that. Crazy. Brother. Anyway, so we got that. So I gave that 3.25 out of 5 stars, and we move on. Alright, then, speaking of Seth Rollins, his hot-as-fuck wife comes out for our first match of the night, Money in the Bank qualifying match. The man! Becky Lynch taking on Sonya Deville. Sonya's kind of best match I've seen. Back and forth match they went. Chelsea Green, the resident Karen, who was with Sonya. Lots of distractions in this match, and the referee's just letting it go. And he's seen what happened, and he was like, you, I'll allow it. Like, really, dude? You're right there. Eject the bitch. I mean, come on. Do something. Fucking moron. But anyway, Sonya's rolled up with the feet on the ropes, and the referee saw that. There's no DQ there? Fucking ref. That gets 2. Becky gets right up. Boom. Manhandle slam. 1, 2, 3. The man. Becky Lynch advances to the Money in the Bank ladder match with Zelina Vega. And we got one more coming up later in the night with Zoey Stark and Natalya. We'll see who wins that. So this match was meh. So I gave it 2.25 out of 5 stars. And we get all that. After that, we get a recap of the Bloodline implosion on SmackDown with Roman's 1,006-day reign in between that, with the new belt, which looks hideous. Let's just call it the WWE belt with gold in it. Blech. Blech. But I digress on that. Can we move on with that? Alright, then we go to the back with Byron Saxton with the Undisputed Tag Team Champions, Steen Jericho, Kevin Steen, and El Generico, or Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. And Sami's like, I hate to tell you I told you so, but I told you so about the Bloodline. But, you know, hopefully Jay gets the idea. That's what he thinks. So then Imperium, Marcel Barthel and Fabian Aichner come in. Owens goes off on another freaking rant, saying, we never said your name! Get out of here! You're breaking the rule! And then Walter comes in. I'm like, oh shit. And Walter tells Owens, like, you have a anger problem, and I'm a disciplinarian. And you need to be disciplined. So Owens is like, I'm gonna go to the ring, so why don't you come after me? So, impromptu match coming up. I'm like, oh yeah, let's see Walter and fucking Kevin Steen go at it. Oh, makes my dick hard. I mean, come on, let's go. So I gave that 3 out of 5 stars. All right, then we see a video on the resident dancing girls. That's Kaden Carter and Casey Catanzaro, former NXT women's tag team champions, two-time. And they love to party, and they love to wrestle. Well, I do too. I love the party, and I love to wrestle in bed, if you know what I mean. But I digress. We move on. All right, then we go to the impromptu match between Walter and Kevin Owens. Banger of a match. Sammy at ringside, Marcel Barthel and Fabian Aichner at ringside. This was a banger. Lots of false finishes. It was great. Got a cannonball by Kevin in the corner for another near fall. Lots of near falls, like I said, during the match. Walter blasts him with a shotgun dropkick, but Owens hits a fisherman's buster for a near fall. To get back up, Walter takes him up to the top for a single underhook superplex. Nice. Only to have the big splash hit hit knees. And then Owens goes up top, hits the swanton. And the fans like, oh, it's going to happen. His undisputed streak is going to end. No, 2.99999999995. And then Imperium start fighting with Sami Zayn on the floor. And then Marcel Bordel gets in the ring. I'm like, okay, are we going to get now we're going to get the DQ? Obviously not, because Marcel Bordel gets stunned by Kevin. And then Walter with a strong 1942 fruit roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Damn. Walter stays undefeated. No title on the line, by the way. 17-minute match. Match was great. I loved it. 4 out of 5 stars. This was a banger. This is pay-per-view worthy. Loved it. But, Kevin looks strong, but the stupid, interference, I couldn't have done with, it's fucking bullshit. But it is what it is. So, like I said, 4 out of 5 stars for that. After the match, well, actually, not after the match. After the break, we go to our resident weed smoker next to Booker T and Thea Hale. That's Matt Riddle. And he's actually being more serious for once. So maybe he's off the weed? So, Fabian Aichner and Marcel Bordel come in, and they talk to, what was I gonna say? I forgot. They blast Riddle, and Riddle just like beats the fuck out of them, and then puts Fabian Aichner in an ankle lock. Damn, Riddle, what kind of strain did you smoke today? Jeez, never seen this side of Riddle in a while. And we'll see what happens with that. So I give that 2.25 out of 5 stars. Then we go to, I believe it was Kathy Kelly with the women's tag team champions, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, who basically want competition. And then Kaden Carter and Casey Catanzaro come in. And basically he's like, hey, why don't you give us a title shot? The champs start laughing, and then they go, all right, we'll beat you. Okay, that was easy. So, all that, I gave 2.25 out of 5 stars. Then we get to the match for the tag team belts. Wasn't great, but what are you going to do? Ronda and Shayna get the win, but, give Casey and Kaden some credit. They brought the champs almost to the brink. Rousey comes back after getting elbowed in the face. Got a hanging pedigree. Interesting. Casey and Kaden try for their finisher, the neckbreaker 450 combo. They hit it for a near fall as Shayna Baszler made the save. And Baszler, who gets tagged in, has had enough. She is pissed. And she locks in the Kurafita clutch and basically chokes Kaden out. And that's it. On this 7-minute match, which I gave, what did I give that? 2.25 out of 5 stars. Wasn't anything to write home about, and that's pretty much it. Maybe move on. All right, then we go to the gorilla position where we have Ricochet talking with his opponent coming up a little bit later. That's Shinsuke Nakamura. And then Bronson Reed comes in. He's not too happy about Ricochet being in the Money in the Bank ladder match instead of him. Because Ricochet beat Bronson Reed last week. Well, actually, Shinsuke beat Bronson Reed last week. So Ricochet says, I earned my shot. You lost to this guy, Shinsuke. Bronson says, well, I was dominating. And then Shinsuke comes in and says, but you did not beat me. Bronson's like, well, I had an off day, but blah, blah, blah. Says, next time it's going to be different. And then Ricochet and Shinsuke talk. Mutual respect. It's like, I'll see you out there. And he's like, oh, you want to lose to me? Ha ha! Do we have sushi? No. Blah, blah, blah. So that was pretty decent. I gave it 2.5 out of 5 stars. And that's it. Rolling right along. They're getting a video on Johnny Gargano and his rise to NXT up to the main roster, despite being told he had no place in WWE. And we see a little bit of DIY with Ciampa and everything. So, teasing Ciampa's return. It's teasing it. I hope he comes back. I really do. I really hope DIY does come back. I'd love to see Steen Erico versus DIY at SummerSlam or whenever. But it is what it is. So I give that 2.5 out of 5 stars. Then we go to Ricochet and Shinsuke Nakamura. I was hoping this match would be great. And for what it's worth, it was good. Lots of flippy-dippy-doos by Ricochet. Shinsuke using his power game. He hit good vibrations in the corner. Goes for the Kinshasa. Gets counted into the recoil. And then Ricochet looks to hit the 630, but Bronson Reed comes out to jump Nakamura for the disqualification. Damn. I hate these disqualification shit. You have a good match and it ends like shit. I hate that. But anyway, I give this match 2.5 out of 5 stars. After the match, Bronson continues his destruction. Then Ricochet gets crushed with a tsunami. And then the fans like, do it again! One more time! Do it again! And Bronson's like, yeah, fuck you guys! I'm out of here. That's one way to get the fans pissed off of you. Don't do it! You know, pussy. Issa was like, pussy! Big ups to her, by the way. And it is what it is. That's it. Issa's my friend. I don't simp for her. I just simp for her OnlyFans. Oh, but I digress. What are you gonna do? She's a hot lady. What do you want? I mean, come on. Wouldn't you simp for her? Hypocrites. But I digress. Alright, so after that, we go to the back with we get a look back at Maxine, dude, being chased up by Sarah Logan Valhalla last week in Alpha Academy's match with Imperium. Okay, we get that. Then we go to the back with Maxine, dude, Chad Gable and Otis, or I guess now you can call him Otis now because it's not Otis anymore. Not sure what to do about the Viking Raiders and Valhalla, but Otis seems to have a plan, and Maxine is ready to train, and Gabe was like, "Oh, you ain't gonna be fighting in that outfit." And then Maxine Dupri's like, "I have the perfect outfit in my locker," so she leaves looking hot, and then Otis and Chad Gable like, "Do the Scooby Doo." So Maxine Dupri's in-ring debut is pretty damn close. But she has one mean roundhouse kick. I gotta say that. So I get that 2.25 out of 5 stars. And we move on with that. So we're just gonna abbreviate a little bit. We're gonna go a little bit. Probably go another few minutes and then we're gonna get out of here. Because I got things to do that you people should be doing. Like working and doing chores or going out with your significant other or whatever the fuck you're gonna do, but you're watching me. Shame. Just a damn shame. Video games don't work either. That's all I gotta say. Go fuck yourselves. Anyway, after that we go to Miz TV, and he brings out his guest. Yeah, Cody! Cody Rhodes, MDK, only Cody, you bitch! And gets in the ring. He still has his arm in a cast. And Miz, I can't believe Miz said this. Miz says, "Hey Cody, you look dashing." So Miz brings up Cody challenging Brock to another fight, his third fight, which will be at SummerSlam anytime. Miz thinks that's rather stupid. Too stupid. So Cody's like, Mike, and Miz is like, you call me The Miz. So I thought Cody was gonna go, well, The Miz, what do you want to talk about? Ugh, shut up. You know. Cody says it wasn't brave of me to fight Brock, but you know, you gotta have balls, large balls to challenge Brock, something you don't have, Miz. Oh, come on. Anyway, so Miz like, well, I got a surprise for you, Cody, and it's this man, and that's Dominic Guerrero comes out with Mommy Rhea Ripley. And then Rhea tells Miz to shut the fuck up, so Dom can talk, but Dom can't talk because of the fucking fans. And then he finally gets to his point and says Cody is a bad father, like Ray is. He compares him to Ray. But Cody says that, Dom, you were in jail for about 15 minutes. You even have a worse prison tattoo than mine. Oh. Ouch. Ouch. And then he says, you got a public spanking at WrestleMania. And, we all make mistakes in life, but, I'm looking at a mistake right now. But it is what it is. I'm like, okay. So Dom gets all pissy. And then as Cody, he turns around, and then he turned back around. Dom smacked him right in the face and he goes, Mommy! Hides behind Rhea Ripley. I like how she called him my Latino heat. What do you think about that, Eddie? Oh, I don't know. I have nothing to say. If I was alive today, I'd like to have a piece of that Latino heat. Pero. Oh, you have to deal with Buddy Matthews, fuck that puto pendejo. Fuck him. I'm the real Latino heat she wants. And Dom is my son. I have to be near my son. Okay. There you go. So anyway, Dom slaps Cody. He runs behind Rhea, and Cody drops the Miz with his cast, because Miz is an asshole. So it looks like we're going to get Cody versus Dom feud. Well, we got to give something to Cody for Money in the Bank before he gets his butt kicked again at SummerSlam. Why not? Why not just throw Dom in the mix? Oh, okay. All right, so I gave that 3 out of 5 stars. And that's pretty much it. All right, after that, we go to Zoey Stark and Natalya in the Money in the Bank qualifying match. The lovely Trish Stratus at ringside, and they came out for Becky's match to distract her, and they kind of worked almost, but still Becky won. But anyway, this wasn't that great. Trish kicked Natalya in the knee near the end of the match, and then Zoey brings her in, hits the Z360 on Natalya, and it looked like it hurt because Natalya's like, shit! I don't know if she got whiplash or something really bad happened because she was holding her neck really bad. Oh boy. So anyway, Zoey Stark gets the win. She moves on to Money in the Bank with Becky, obviously, and Zelina Vega. So Zoey and Becky are probably going to cancel each other out. And then we got Bayley against Shotzi, Io. So Bayley and Io will most likely be in, and then I think a 6th participant will be, I don't know, in a second chance match or something like that. Same thing for the men. But we get all that. And a bag of chips, and that's pretty much it. All right, so I gave that match 2.25 out of 5 stars. And that's it. All right, then we see the wise man. My name is Paul Heyman. In the locker room. And he invites us to Friday Night SmackDown, where Jey Uso will make his glorious decision. He says, I hate to give the bad news, but Jey will choose to stand by his brother Solo instead of Jimmy, because you can share a room with your brother Jimmy, but you'll never be closer to him than you will be with our tribal chief. We must acknowledge the chief. And that's pretty much it. Roman Reigns. So, we shall see what happens on Friday. This storyline keeps getting better and better, stacking up layer upon layer upon layer. Oh, the greatest thing since sliced bread. And that's all I gotta say about that. So I can't wait till Friday night. I cannot wait. And we move on with that. All right, then we have, we were supposed to have Indus Sher, Veer, and Sangha taking on Cedric Alexander and Shelton Benjamin, but basically was nothing as Indus Sher jumped him before the bell and they lay Cedric out in an injury angle. So, Cedric's going to be out for a while. Not that anybody cares, because, supposedly the Hurt Business is coming back. I mean, how many times we said that? They never come back. Well, Bobby's out with, I don't know where Bobby Lashley is. I think he's injured or he's just not on TV right now. And, well, you know, Shelton's just basically in catering. Cedric, the same thing. But now Cedric, I guess, gets to stay home with his hot wife. You know, Swole. Big Swole. Who's very on the indie circuit now, where he's doing nothing. So Cedric can stay home. Unless, I mean, he has an injury. I don't know. Maybe it's a shoulder. I don't know what it is, but we're going to see him for a while. So, yeah, they do their top rope finisher, the backbreaker leg drop combo. They did it 3 times. That's crazy. And then Ginger My Balls just stands there like, Shanji. I'm like, you're boring me. How about that? Move on with that. Well, that's it. All right, so that's a dud, so I didn't care about that. Then we go to your main event of the evening. Seth freaking Rollins defending the World Heavyweight title against Papa Priest, Damian Priest, 1-on-1. This was a banger of a match. Lots of near falls again. Get the Falcon Arrow by Seth. Then not 1, not 2, but 3 suicide dives, sending Priest over the announcer's table. Did not hit Kevin Patrick or Cody Rhodes? Damn. Close. That close. And then a big time frog splash by Seth back inside the ring for a near fall. Priest gets back up with a headlock driver for a near fall. Then a spinning kick to the head. Catches Rollins on top. One sick kick. Woo. The Super Hurricane Rana brings Seth down for a near fall, but he comes right back with a pedigree for the same thing. They go to the floor, and Seth picks up Damian and hits a barricade buckle bomb, if you will, on Priest. And Priest looked like, he hurt his shoulder because he was grabbing it. I'm like, oh, man. Can you ever hit that correctly, Seth? I mean, seriously? Fucking idiot. Anyway. Seth hits a super kick to cut off Finn Balor, who tried to come in from the other side, from the crowd. And as Seth goes in, Priest hits a one-arm South of Heaven. It's Slayer Day. So he hits that for a very delayed 2.99999995. So we get that. And then Rollins comes back up with a super kick. Staggers Priest, and then Seth rears back, and he rushes forward, hits the stomp. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins retains the World Heavyweight Championship in just under 22 minutes. Banger of a match. I gave 3.5 out of 5 stars. Very good match. Seth retains. After the match, Rollins celebrates, and then Finn Balor comes right behind him, and they have a big epic stare down. Because it is being kind of almost announced that Finn Balor and Seth Rollins will fight at Money in the Bank for the World Heavyweight Championship. So once again, we get the 2016 Universal title match, which Finn won with a broken arm, and then he gave it up like 24 hours later to Seth. So we got all that, and that's pretty much it. Let me move on. Alright, so that is it for my review. Thank you all for watching this little abbreviated version of my live Raw review. And that's pretty much it. So if you liked it, leave a like in the likes. Hit you know what I mean. Hit the like button. And if you're new, you want more of it, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell to get notified when I do another video. And that's pretty much it. So it is what it is. So once again, I gave Raw 7.25 out of 10 stars. Let me know what you guys think down below, and that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna do what I always do, and that's do things that you wish you could do. Now I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my day. I'm gonna enjoy watching NXT, and then I'm gonna go to bed. That's what I'm gonna do. Then I gotta work. I gotta work the rest of the week. Something you fuckers need to do. Get off my dick. Get on somebody else's dick. because mine is too large for you. And that's all I gotta say about that. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Peter Joseph signing off. Peace out, rock on, and rock hard with your fucking cock-out. And if you're not down with that, well, you're SOL. And you know what that means. Ha ha ha. And if you're still not down with that, get a life, kid. And just like the prophecy in the Yomana, as we always say, the greatest 3 words in the history of this so-called great website of YouTube. The greatest 3 words in the history of YouTube. And if you're not down with that, fuck you. And those 3 words, fuck you, man. And that's it. Until next time, motherfuckers. Peace. Ha! Go get a life, assholes.